Hi, let's learn how to set CSS in 3 ways on our page. The first one is to have external CSS. Let's make one simple file. And let's name it My Style. My Style. It will be in the same folder as our HTML index. Now, what kind of extension you will use? Use CSS. Don't use any other extension. It's not encrypted, it's not closed in any way, it's totally open, it's text, but use CSS. Now what? For example, we wanna style body. Just copy body or paste or type, whatever, without arrows. So don't use arrows. Arrows are for HTML. In CSS you will use something else, and those are curly braces. I always mix them with bracelets. English is not my primary language, so what to do? Don't worry about braces. If that reminds you on some programming language, we will use just one simple brace style. So just be cool. It's not like rocket science. Now what? Let's say we wanna set body background to light gray, because my shirt is in light gray, something like that. Background light gray. And as you see, because we saved as .css, Notepad++ recognized that and offered us syntax highlighting related to CSS. So what's the major structure of command? Use tag, then open braces, and then set what you want to set, and then actual value of that. We will talk about terminology later. This is just structuring things for now. So tag, what we want to change, and actual value. So let's refresh our page and see what's gonna be. Nothing. Why? Because we didn't link CSS into our HTML. How to do that? Type exactly this and nothing else. Link rel style sheet in quotes, and then type of file will be text, especially CSS, and the most important thing is actual link. So we are using just a simple file in same directory or folder, so just name it here, mystyle.css. Now let's check results. Nice. You will probably say, I don't like that color, let's use light green. Why not? Is there any other way to set background? Yes, you can actually type background color light green. Of course, those things can overlap each other, so you need to delete one. Now, when you save and refresh our page, bam, we have results. Nice, really simple. Next question is how to make this to be internal. It's really simple. Just copy paste this to head section. We will remove a link and let's copy paste it right here. So some people will say that will work. Let's see. Now we can actually see in plain text our CSS. The characteristic of CSS on your page is that everyone can see it. What to do? That's life. So some people will say you can activate that if you use script tag like here and here, opened and closed one. Well, actually, partly correct. You need to use style. Script will not work because this is not programming language. Style, but don't forget slash, okay? And now when we refresh, we have result. What's gonna happen if you forget this slash? it's not good. So don't forget slash. So easy, relatively easy. We now know how to import external CSS and use internal CSS. Let's go to inline. Why inline? Let's say you have some specific reason. You want to style, for example, H2 for specific reasons. We don't know why. You just want to experiment, for example. How to do that? Type style on same line, on same opener tag, and then equal to, inside quotes, CSS characteristics. For example, you want to set that background for H2 will be white. Just type background or background color and set actual value in plain English or in hex representation. We will describe that too, don't worry. We have result. Nice. What if we wanna set different characteristics, not just background color, but for example, font color? Yes, you can do that by using color, just color, and don't use equal. That's for HTML. Use just normal dots. And now when we save and refresh our page, we have result. Nice. You know some 3 ways of entering CSS into HTML. But there is another thing, and that is priorities. The thing is that if you are so specified for some specific paragraph or tag inside of your body that you will use inline CSS, that means that for some reason that's important to you. So this thing here, inline CSS, will have priority over internal CSS, and internal CSS will have priority over external file. Let's practice this. So you want to change, for example, in H2 inside head section, so in internal CSS, for example, background to be completely yellow. Now what's gonna be is absolutely nothing. Why? Because we have styled that especially here. So these changes will be activated when we remove this specific inline CSS. Bam, we have what we needed to. So same principle for external file. For example, we want to say that H2 will be, I don't know, orange red. And let's refresh our page. Nothing. So let's first import our CSS again. You can also skip type if you like, because that's a relic of the past, so you can skip it. Use link mystyle.css and thing will not work. Why? Because this overrides this. So now when you remove these characteristics for H2, this will be activated. See? So it's pretty much simple, but they are levels of priority. 10 minutes already. Practice a little bit, but don't too much, because you will get used to it in the next lessons. So thank you for watching. I hope it was easy. If it's not, we're gonna practice again. Don't worry. Thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorials.